30 minutes, it was back and forth really close, and then they pulled away.
Our margin for error is small, and we're up 3, and we turned the ball over 3 times in a row. We have an opportunity to stay right with them. We missed 4 free throws out of 5, 2 best free throw shooters. So our margin for error is small, and we can't make those mistakes. And we did. And as soon as they got a lead, they freed up and, started moving the ball and shot it much better. But we needed to keep the pressure on them by keeping the score close. And obviously when they got, to 10 points, they just freed up and hit everything. So again, lack of discipline, poorly coached team. I mean, we had it where we wanted it. And again, you can't turn the ball over 3 possessions in a row. And when you're, missing a couple guys that can really score, you got to get every point you can. You can't miss those 4 free throws. We had a chance to be tied right there instead of down 4. And that was a big series.
I know Takai had a couple of those late turnovers that you're probably talking about, but he also seemed like a guy that was just like trying to do everything. Do you want him in that playmaker role, or was he trying too much?
No, he had the 2 critical ones right there, and he just one he threw to KJ. I mean, it was just bad play. All 3 of his turnovers were bad decisions, bad decisions. We're putting a lot of pressure on those guys to handle the ball because Jackson would be our primary ball handler, but he's not here, so those 2 guys got to handle a lot more. Drew did a good job. Drew late there, he had a bad turnover, but he tried to handle it.
What's the challenge of balancing the good with the bad for Way? Obviously, you took him out after the turnover, but the opportunity to have a guy like that on the floor who might be able to make plays for you,
Well, he's he can, but defensively he's got a long way to go. No, he didn't get any rebounds. Drew went back in there and got a couple rebounds. Our guards got a rebound with this team, and he got no rebounds in 23 and a half minutes. Again, 3 turnovers, 1 assist. So you just got to make better decisions, and defensively, he's got to make some progress. He's not doing a good job defensively, and he's just got to get better.
Defensively, how much emphasis before this game did you put on stopping Michigan State's transition offense?
A lot. They got some early. I thought we did a better job as the game went on, getting back and putting it together. But they push it hard every time. Fears is really good in transition. So we just, again, didn't get back and put it together a few times, and 10 points off fast break, so made a difference.
Coach, staying on that defensive point, that wrinkle of that 2-3 matchup zone, how effective was that? Because Michigan State hasn't been held under 30 since Nebraska and Duke. Do you think that was a product of the zone or just the tenacity of your guys' defense? Well,
I thought our activity the first half was really good. We had the tempo kind of where we wanted it. We knew we couldn't run with them. So we had the tempo where we wanted. Our activity was good. That defense gets down on the other end. We got to get connected better. We made a lot of mistakes defensively that second half, and they took advantage of all of them.
KJ and Ezekiel both out the last 5 minutes. Do you have any sort of update on them?
They'll be checked. Big E, his shoulder, so they're checking him now. KJ got hit in the face, so they're checking him. So we'll have to see what the results of those are.
And if it was off the availability list for the first time this year?
Yeah, no, he's ready to go. We'll try to get him acclimated, get him in there a little bit.
Jamar?
Was suspended for tonight. He'll be back with the team Thursday.